There, I figure we get started a minute early just 'cause we can. I've been chatting with Liam in the chat here talking about opening temporal forces. Having a good time. Liam came in early talking about getting some boxes, which is cool. I got a couple more boxes coming this coming weekend, hopefully. TCG Duck is here. Yeah, the Roaring Moon is a great pull. I pulled 2 of those so far, the SIRs. Let's see who else was here early. I know there's a couple people that came in really early, like Squirrely Cards was here early. Gonna be back after recording. Biozic was here early. Liam, of course, the TCG Duck. Good to see you guys all here so early. Got a few things to do tonight, but Jim Sellers, what's happening? Good to see you here, sir. Glad Mr. Jim is here. Thank you for joining us. What? What do you mean, what? No, I pulled 2 of the SIR Roaring Moons. Poketop 107, what's up? Good to see you. How you doing? We got a few things to do tonight. I was saying, Liam and I were talking, and we're going to go through the Temporal Forces book a little bit. Show you how close we are to getting it completed. And maybe open a couple of more packs tonight. Poke Jones, my man, what is good? Good to see you here, my fam. How you doing? Latina Red, ¿cómo estás? Mujer bonita. I gotta be careful. My girlfriend will think I'm hitting on you. Oh, we're doing our thing. We had doctor stuff today, and it was a rough day, but, we keep fighting, and we're gonna make it through. It'll be just fine. Great to see you guys all here tonight. Appreciate you coming in, checking things out. Like I said, I got a couple of packs to open. We got some new product at one of the stores. Brother Brad is here. Good to see you. Oh, that reminds me. Thank God you're here to remind me these things, Brad. Because I got to write them down or I forget, These medications are wiping out my memory. It's kind of fun, though. If you think about it, it's really hilarious. When Walking Wake, yeah. SR Founder, what's up? How you doing with SR Founder? So you got that. That goes right here on the wall. And talking to Robbie? Robbie's the best, ain't he? I love Robbie. I miss him. Been 2 years since I've been down there. I can't wait to get back. Anyway, I was going to show you guys these. These were in our store today. New promo packs. I don't have those promos for my set books, so they got to go in there. It is fun. It's absolutely great. There's a reason I've been around it for 25 years. I owe you, genius. Mike, you're so mean. Good to see you here, man. Yeah, that's why we've been doing this for almost 25 years. We love the game. It's been fantastic for us throughout the years. And hopefully it'll keep continuing on and on and on and on. Now, Brad and I made a trade this week. So Brad gets, he's phenomenal. So Brad's got a $10 credit coming. Yeah, there's 3 packs in each one. Now, they had them at Walmart. I think they were $15 or $17 or something. I don't know. I was getting a bunch of other stuff, saw those, and I'm like, hey, I don't have those promos. I got to get those. Well, anyway, we're going to be doing that. We're going to review the book a little bit. I got some codes to give away like I always do. I got some channels to shout out like I always do because we like to share the love. Rah-Rah's here. What's up, Rah-Rah? Robert's Ride Along. Great channel to go for you guys to go check out. He's got a variety of content. A lot of it lately has been about his reptiles, which is really cool. He's also got some estate sale stuff. Talks about that. He talks about his books. He does do some auctions, so you can buy some stuff. Great deals on those. No, I know. I'm just teasing you, man. I'm just giving it back to you, brother. No worries. It's great. I love it. We're just playing along, man. But my memory does suck. That's why I have to write everything down. Low budget gift cards. That's fantastic. I love it, man. Anyway, I want to go through the Temporal Forces book because, like I said, Liam and I were talking about it. So we're going to have a look at that real quick. And yeah, well, it's true, Robert. You know that we're friends. You know, I know Robert in real life. He lives 3.5 hours south of me. By the way, Robert, a friend of mine from the Pokemon days, Suzanne Norridge, lives in your area down there. And I've been talking to her a little bit lately, and she's talking about trying to come up to visit, but she's in your hometown. Somebody for you to check out. Miles Zick, glad to have you here. Thank you for being here. Yep, temporal farces. That's kind of true. If you think about it, we opened a case of booster boxes, and we opened 10 ETBs, and then last night we opened like 20 loose packs. And I know we're inside of 15 cards that we need for the entire set, which is good. The bad news is a lot of them are the hard ones. What's up, EP? EP, another great channel for you guys to go check out. EP has moved south for the summer and the winter. Thanks, man. I got a lot of cleaning to do down here. We're going to be cleaning all of this stuff up here and that stuff over there. And we're going to get that all straightened out and make it nice and pretty again. And we're going to be spreading these guys over here out a little bit so they look nicer. Man, no, I appreciate you, man. Raven, Valacour, what's up, Justin? I got your card, you guys' trades set up in my box for Saturday. You get there when you get there. Like I said, I'll probably be there about 10 o'clock or so. And I'll probably be there till middle of the afternoon, if not longer. Yeah. That's cool. I got them. Yeah, I did end up getting one of the shiny cards that I'm trading from you. But that's all right. I'll put it in my trade binder, you know. Anyway, Emperor Pikachu, good channel. Over 400 subs already. Get on over and CP. Love to have you guys over there as well. Let me get over to this table cam here real quick, gang. We'll show this book real quick, and then we'll open these packs, and then we'll get into the meat and the potato of the show here. Sound good? So here's our Temporal Forces book. I got to switch the screen here. Hold on a second. I'm always trying to look behind me when I got it on that screen. There we go. Let's put it over there where it belongs. You're going to retire in Montana? Man, I hope you like the cold. New dog, bad. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, you'll be freezing to death up there. I think we get bad weather here. Holy crap, they measure snow by the foot up there. Anyway, these are all just the commons, uncommons, and rares, along with the regular EXs mixed in. And the good news is out of our first pull run, if you want to call it that, we completed the entire body of the main set, including all of the trainers and the ace specs. We have all 7 of the ace specs, which is great. We even have an extra play set of them, plus a few more. Now, here's the IRs, the Illustrator Rares, where you get in, starting with Shiftery here. With Shiftery and Deerling, I just added last night. You can see there's a couple of gaps over here. I don't remember what they are off the top of my head, but there's a couple of them there that we're missing. Missing one there, so that's 3. Yeah. Had a big raid during your stream. That's cool. Oh, you're 58. Nice. That's pretty good. Well, you can stop on the way here, Latin Red. That way you can, you get warmed or warmed up for the snow, cooled off for the snow. Scissor EX we still need. These are the SIRs here. I believe it's the Gouging Fire, the Walking Wake, whatever the hell that one is. I can't remember because my brain don't work. And then a couple more there we're missing. We're missing 3 of the 6 golds. But you can see we're 3, 7, 10, 11, 12, 14 cards, and we'll have the entire set complete. So, yeah, Grandpa's an awesome card. Yeah, Metagross is one of them. That's right, Undercold. Yeah, so we're getting there. Yeah, this one's Metagross, and I don't remember. 36 away from 1,500, yeah. Well, one of them we're missing is Iron Crown, yeah. We're missing Iron Crown. We're missing quite a few of them. But, they say that on average you get 2 ace specs or 1 ace spec and 1 SIR per box. So, I don't expect to get those super quick. They are what they are. 20 away, that's pretty good. You guys are right on my heels then. So there's some Temporal Forces. We didn't have these for the book, so we'll get those. Because, here, this is the other thing I wanted to show you how stupid this is. and how pull rates are high, but good pull rates are hard. Okay. Now I've traded a bunch of cards away already because Brad and Justin that are in the chat now needed some, and then oh yeah, Nate and Amber needed some too, so I traded a bunch of stuff away. But you can see there our extra ace specs. These are some of the extra, full arts and that funny looking thing there. All those guys. There's an extra Salvador right there. Ghastly, that's like $20. Era full art. But then you look at all the other EXs, and there's just mountains of them, and mountains of them, and mountains of them. There's a ton of the regular EXs. All blue, TCG. Good to see you. What's your guarantee in SIR in a box? There is no guarantee of an SIR in a box. There's either you can get 2 ace specs or 1 ace spec and 1 SIR. Now, unless you're like Wayne from Poke Fun Boys, and you open your first box, and you get 16 hits, including 2 ace specs and an SIR, but that's the way that goes sometimes. We averaged about 13 hits per box in our first case. So, we'll see if these 6 can do us any good. Yeah, I actually think you sent it to me. EP. I think I have it. I have to look again. I can't remember. I don't remember much anymore. There we go. So yeah, I bought them primarily for these, but whatever. They're just pieces. More codes to give away. Let's see if we can get something out of these 6 packs, shall we? Let's switch over to the close-up cam. I can see better over there. 15 hits. Yeah, so that's above average. I wonder if it was, I can't remember the guy's name, but I don't know. Well, anyway, we'll see what's in here. Nuzleaf, Minchino. That's a Rockruff. Rock. Yeah, I think you got it to me too, man. So, we gonna get anything in this pack? No. Melmetal. Lack. Alright, let's try again. Yeah, I think the best box we had only had 14 in it, but, whatever. How many cards are in a master set? If you build a true master set, I can show you that in a minute. True master set will have every card non-hollow or regular hollow, and then every card. There you go. Hey, there we go. There's a crown. Nice. That's a good hit. It depends how many cards are in this set, Robert. So you can imagine every card in the regular part of the set times 2, because there's a reverse hollow of everything. And then there's all of the EXs. The trainer cards can become hollow and reverse hollow. So there's quite a few. And you get set like Paladin Fate, where there's 91 cards in this set. So that's 182 cards in a master set, plus 140 some shinies. Look at that. Pulling the Miraidon back to back. Woo! 140 some shinies, and then all the EXs, full arts, golds, whatever. So it gets to be quite a few cards. You consider we're only 14 away from the master set being complete. I'd say that's pretty good. Yeah. You're down. You picked up none last night, and you got nowhere closer to the end. Huh? Ooh, 3 for 3. Look at that. There's an Iron Leaf full art. Nice. Nice. I'll get them up close to the camera so you can see them a little bit better once we get these packs open. Let's see what we get here. Yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. I don't know. I just call it a master set. I don't know. I mean, I suppose you could call it like Bob or something if you wanted to, but I don't know. I might call it Bob. Last pack magic. Let's see if my forehead can take a shot today. Ow. Damn it, that hurt. Oof. It's like a shotgun going off my ears. Woo! Oh. Turtonator. Hoot, 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 hoot. Beldum. Heat mower. Lab. Come on. Give me something good. Give me a decent card that I need. Right, yeah. Yeah, and I have all the promos too. Absolutely. Well, I should say I'm working on all of the promos. I don't think they've released all of the promos yet. And I think I'm missing one of the pre-release promos. I think I'm missing one of those. But, yeah, well, okay, perfect set works. Kurt Hennig might not like that, but he's gone, so. You have 2 cards? Latin Red, you come stop at my house, I'll hook you up. I got stupid cards around here, it's crazy. I'm glad I'm finally starting to get rid of some of them, though. Because it was kind of overwhelming me. I had the 5,000 count boxes stacked up to the ceiling. Not literally, but almost. So there's our Miraidon EX. That's a really nice card. That's a future. So you can use your future stuff with that one. LJ the Geek is here. What's going on, brother? Good to have you aboard. Now, the reason that this one is so good is he's a future Pokemon, so you can play him with the other futures. But the Cobalt Command gives all of your guys, except for Iron Crown, 20 more damage for their attack. So that's really cool. And then that full art, Iron Leaf, I think, is going to be very underrated. I think that card's really going to be good. I'm looking forward to trying that. Let's go over to the binder again. So we can put these promos in here. We'll put the trade stuff in the back. But see what I do. Who was it that told me that? Undercold, yeah. See, here's all the promos that I have so far. But the difference, let me switch cameras. There we go. The difference is I have sealed packs of staff promos in there too. So when mine's done, it'll be a true promo set or complete master set. Because this is a sealed pack of staff promos right here. So we're getting all the promos, and we just adding 2 more to that. Put the Cleffa in there. The Cyclizar goes in there. So we got those guys, and then back here we got the trade guys. Our trade binder is filling up very fast for these guys. Now, not every card is going to be traded that's in here. You're missing 1 card now from your new deck. Yeah, well, you know what I feel about that card, but that's, you know. Just as an example, like I have many Iron Leafs in here. 4 of these will probably be going in a deck. 4 Gengars will probably be going in a deck. There's some of these cards. Raging Bolts will be going in a deck. So a lot of this stuff won't be in here for trade, but a lot of it is. And you think that everything back here, all of these, even the ace specs, I am keeping 1 of each ace spec extra. So I'll have an extra drum and an extra energy because I got to have 1 of each to play. But then these fancier ones will all get traded too because I don't need to play the fancy ones. Yeah, that'll be on Nate, yep. It was a rough day, LJ. That shot kicked my butt. They had to do it with ultrasound, and they had to move the needle around to find the right spot. And their local anesthetic didn't work because none of them work on me. So, yeah. Thank God it didn't last very long. It was rough on me, though. Let's see if I can get these things in the camera. You guys can see them. Undercold Gaming, a new friend of ours. Glad to have you on board. There's their card. Subscribe to Undercold Gaming. I don't have my moderators here tonight, so I can't drop links. But you guys know how to do all that, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. We're going to try to show you as many people on the card list as we can. Like All Blue TCG, another new person in our lives. But great Pokemon content over there if you're here for the Pokemons and other things like that. Guess where you can go to get those? Right there at these great channels. There's other channels in here like Robert's Ride Along, TCG Duck, which is right here, TCG Duck. Doesn't do the Pokemon streaming, but does other streaming. So, well, he does, I think he does Scarlet and Violet streaming. So, you can get over there and see that. And Marshall did a first live this week. I got to catch the tail end of it, though, because I was doctoring again. But I did get to see a brief moment of Marshall's stream, and I was very happy I got to be there. Great Pokemon content as well. SR Founder 1. We still got to bug SRR about doing content, but she's very active in many chats, and I am looking forward to her fulfilling her promise of coming here to meet me. Got a shot in once right in my right rear cheek. Yeah, pretty much. That's kind of what it felt like for about the first hour or two. Anyway, SR said she's going to come visit me up here, so I'm looking forward to that. I can't wait. Mr. Zard's Mix, our friend from Australia. Great channel, funny channel, Pokemon channel. Get over there and see the channel. My nephew Sturtaz, of course, he does a lot of games. He did Scarlet Violet series. He just completed his TCG Game Boy game Part 2. The second version of the game. That only came out in Japan. He had an emulator in English and finished the game. He's got a brand new series coming out soon, and I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to say what it is. I got a few hints, but that's all I'm going to say. There's a new series coming out on Sturtaz's channel. Highly recommend getting over there and seeing that. Robert's very aggressive for sure. What's up, Trainer Glenn? Good to see you. Sister Nicole, Brother Mickey, the Storage Brats. They have been all the kids buying storage units, reselling, live auctions coming back next month at 7 p.m. Eastern on Saturday nights. You can see Mickey and Nicole and the whole gang over there. Absolutely love them. They are family to me. Adventures with the Hudsons, another great channel. Wonderful people out of Ohio. We have nothing but respect for them. They do flea markets and pallet buying and storage units and reselling. So you get an opportunity to see a nice variety of stuff over at the Hudson's channel. No, I won't do that. No. Fix Me, TCG. Haven't been there much. I've been there for a couple of live streams. Just good channel, Pokemon channel. A lot of generosity you'll find there, as well as many of these other channels. Lots of giveaways, lots of sharing and helping with other channels. Highly recommended. KT Treasures, Sister Christy, Brother Tim. Part of the reason number 3 is the most important number, and then always the number. It's KT Treasures. Some of the best resellers around. You can learn just about anything you need to about buying, retail arbitrage, Amazon, you name it. They do it. They sell full-time on eBay. They're really good at what they do. Good place to be. PokeKeeve 1027. More Pokemon. Love the Pokemon channels. Just can't recommend them enough. I could sit and tell you about each channel, but a lot of people do a lot of the same things, but they all deserve credit. So they are here on our sharing part. So we do that for them. This guy he's just awesome. Champion dog owner Brian is just great. He's a big supporter of many channels out there. So we share his channel as well. I'd love you to see you guys get over to see Brian's channel. Appreciate you if you do. John Parker's been doing a few live streams lately. Been catching 1 or 2 of those. Good Pokemon content. Good all-around channel. Get on over and see John Parker. Moderator extraordinaire, Pokeballer Alice Isles, also has content on their channel. Don't discourage you from going over there. Highly recommend it as well. Go see Pokeballer Alice Isles. Midwest Capades, Bobby and Chris, hometown people, hometown friends of mine. They do reselling, they do storage units, they do travel videos, they do adventure videos, they do casino videos. If you want to learn a little something about playing slot machines, you can catch that over there as well. That's at Midwest Capades. Good channel. Morwalks, I've seen more at moderating than I've watched their videos, but they do have content, I believe. But they're great people, always sharing in the chats, always sharing on the channels. Morwalks are fantastic. Excuse me. I gotta go grab another beverage soon. I'm running low. Gym Leader Grand X, Chris Anke. Great moderator, does great mail openings and other videos, pack openings, you name it. Chris is over there doing it. My buddy from over there in Maine, fantastic guy. Latin Red, listen. You already have started your channel. You just got to put content on it. That's as easy as it gets. Because I've had a channel since like 2012. But I didn't post my first video until like 4 years ago or something like that. So, Trainer Glenn's in the house. You know him. You love him. Another moderator extraordinaire. Another fantastic guy. Another great channel with some great pack opening, mail opening, and other things on the videos. Trainer Glenn, great guy. Lots of fun over there at Trainer Glenn's. And I have a lot of fun with him and all the other chats, too. There's Feller Chris. Feller Chris's energy. Oh, excuse me. I'll get back to him in a second after I get done losing my last brain cell. Whew. Our weather is going from like 70 to 30 to 60. 60 to snow to rain to... It's been kicking my butt. Anyway, Feller Chris, Energy Box game. Great guy. Generous guy. Fun games. Get on over there. Pokemon related. Ugh. I think I did. I think I lost a last brain cell. All the legends are here. Ain't that for sure, huh? Pop. Just celebrated. Did some more big giveaways. I love Pop's channel. I couldn't stay for very long, but he even does a little bit of 3-card money in there to try to get you extra chances to win. Thank you all very much. Appreciate that. So Danielle, Pop, great channel. Ugh. There. Wolf Lady, Pokemon and all those other things that Wolf Lady does. Very generous person in the community. Also has some great videos out, so we know you know where you love her. Recommended it. We got to put this on here now. We got to do 400 plus. That's a plus, not a T, you dummy. For Emperor Pikachu, 400 plus subs on the road to 500. You've watched Emperor Pikachu. He does the different video games, like bootleg stuff almost, but does video games, does giveaways, does pack openings, does Pokemon, you name it, it's out there. He does it. Does good. E-Man Collects. Pokemon stuff, you know it. E-Man Collects, great channel. Very highly followed. Get on over there and check that out. Wolf Lady does a lot of giveaways. It's insane how much she does. I got to finalize a deal with her. I got some new stuff that belongs to her. She wanted me to try to help her get something out of them, sell them and that. And I went through everything that she sent me, and there's some good stuff in there. Don't get me wrong. But I'm going to make her an offer that I hope she can't refuse. And that offer is going to include, but not be limited to... Got a few autograph cards that we're going to throw in to the deal. So hopefully that will be enough to tempt her to make that deal. Shadowless Amanda. Again, I've only ever gotten to watch 2 videos of Shadowless Amanda. Very impressed with what she does. Good stuff. Pokemon away, my boys. This stack's getting really big. I almost threw it away last week. I was like, don't do that. Batman Mike's Coin Hunt. Batman says he's got some brand new videos he's laying out for new interviews of store owners and things in his area, people that he works with, people that he does things with. Plus he does coins and some Pokemon. So Batman Mike's Coin Hunt. Yeah, I think he just broke 1,400 subs because we were out there just pounding concrete trying to get more subs over there, and it blew up like wildfire. Yeah, he's insane. He's insane. PS5, he's insane. Excuse my nose. The best tamales on YouTube come from LV Poke Shop. And one of these days, I am going to get back out to Vegas and get me some. So, it'll be... Go see LV Poke Shop. Great show. I love the show. What's up, Alex? My buddy Alex Maldonado just got started on his channel not too long ago. Already over 50 subscribers. Already putting videos out. And already gave the Barbecue Man a shout out. I love it. Thanks for being here, Alex. Appreciate you, man. Pokemon 151, the TV guide of the Pokemon community on YouTube. Great place to get all your information. Great place to get cards. A lot of 151 over there, hence the name Pokemon 151. Got my Korean cards from him in the mail. Had a great time with those. Gave some away. Kept some for myself. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. Yeah, that's what she said. You're doing the PSC. Yeah. Yeah, goofball. So Pokedad. He used to be Pokedad 2023. Just a good all-around Pokemon channel with great people. Go see him. I like his channel as well. I won very early on his channel. I was very proud and very happy for me. Yeah, I know. I think he's teasing you, Sarah Founder. Everything Wicked. Fairly new over there I am, but So far, so good. Great guy, good channel, good Pokemon content. Get you some of that. Do I have these ones in there twice? I sure do. Look at that. I got two, and they're even on both in the same energy. So we'll get rid of that one. That's one less I got to carry around. Oh, yeah, there's some great channels here. Like Jim Farros. Jim Farros is a... Yeah, that's all right. Jim Farros, I think he's probably way over 300 subs by now. His card's about a month and a half old. But great artworks, all unique stuff. Like Jim Farros' channel. Another great giveaway person. And then there's my guy Shaggy right there, man. If you guys ain't been to PokeRage Officials, 24-hour live stream for 1,000 subscribers. I'm like, you're insane, dude. I can't even go for like 3 hours. But you know his personality. You know the voices he does. PokeRage Official, one of my favorite channels to be on. Love that channel. Then there's these crazy people. 57 away from 500, and there's going to be a PS5 given away. Plug Emperor Pikachu's channel to your friends. You get a chance at a PS5. I still think you're insane, but I support you 100% if that's what you really want to do, bro. Don't go here if you're under 18. If you're under 18, do not go see PokeDad, TCG, Pokemom, Latin Red, the whole gang over there. They get nasty with things, but they are so much fun. And I will tell you right now that one of the biggest disappointments in not getting the card party is getting to meet these amazing people. And I can't, and I won't be able to, and I'm really sad, and I really want to, and they're part of the reason why. But they do some great stuff over there. Here's James and Elena, our neighbors to the north. I got some cards I got to ship out to James. I just picked up some stuff from Poke Fun Boys that need to go to James. I said, sure, I'll throw it in my box and send it up there. That way Wayne don't have to spend the money to ship to Canada. So we're helping out a little bit there. Hopefully I'll get that tomorrow. I got more doctoring tomorrow. If I can get to the post office in between, I'm going to do it. Otherwise it might have to be Friday. But we love James and Elena. They're great. Speaking of Wayne, the Poke Fun Boys. You're nuts. You're nuts. Poke Fun Boys, you know them, you love them. And him and I will sit over dinner and just damn near get into a fist fight about whose game is better. I think his game is better. He thinks my game is better. Either way, you can't lose. You know, everything he does over there for his games are free. You just got to be there. That's all you got to do. Get over there, win some races, get some cards, build your cards up. You can walk home with $100+ card for nothing. Yeah, you guys are crazy, and that's what I love about you guys. Hey, Summer, what's up? Good to see you here, Summer. Thank you for joining us. Always a pleasure to see you here. Do I have Summer's card? Summer, do you have content on your channel? I can't remember. Can't remember a lot nowadays. It's so much fun when my 90-year-old mother and I get together and neither one of us can remember a damn thing. It's hilarious. Yeah, so Poke Fun Boys, you know them. 21 Charles, another great channel with Pokemon and video games. Respect, respect, respect. 21 Charles, great channel. So now as you can see, I'm out of room. The whole screen is full. And we still got another 15 channels to do. You have some? All right. If I don't come across you, remind me, and I will make sure I get a card made for you right now or tonight here. Sven, Poke7s, been having some good conversations with them and other people's chats. You know, obviously Pokemon related. Don't spend my... I can't barely watch my own channel, let alone everybody else's, but we can certainly recommend going to see these channels. Now, one of the youngest people in our community, and does a great job, and he's just really good to watch. You know, especially for the age. I don't think Mitchell's even 10 yet. Might be, but I don't think so. Fantastic. You know, parents are very supportive. I love the content over there. Definitely recommend it. Here's another disappointment for me because I don't get to meet him at card party. Is Pokejack and Emma Lily. It's very sad because I love meeting people, especially good people, and I think just about everybody at card party is going to be amazing. And I am really, really, really sad. Speaking of funny channels, J&J, Pokemon Tario, Chi-Chi, you shush over there, lady. Chi-Chi Chongola. What else can you say? If you come up with a name, Chi-Chi Chongola, for your channel on YouTube, now obviously change it to J&J Pokemon Tario, but if you come up with that originally, you know that's got to be somebody you want to watch. There's my brothers and sisters. Poke Jones in the house. Poke Jones been catching a few of their lives lately. Having a great time over there watching them. Rated them the other night. Had some fun over there. Good, wholesome, down-to-earth people. Doing the Pokemon like we do. Great stuff. And I'm knocking stuff on the floor. Holy crap. All right, wait. Here we go. Reaching the floor. Oh, that doesn't feel good. Oh, boy. There we go. Got that one. I knocked SRR on the floor. Sorry, SRR. There, Mitchell, we were just talking about where you're. There you go. Yeah, we were just talking about you. Was your ears burning? Cheech is hilarious. You're goddamn right. Absolutely. Saren's World, another great, great channel. I think they're from England. Saren's World. Anyway, I very much enjoy their channel. Can't say enough about it. Pokemon all the way. Boom. I know you will. Don't want to. Whoa. Okay. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Stop the press. No, that ain't gonna happen. Nope. Mm-mm. Nope. All right. Who's not subbed to Poke Jones? There has to be at least one of you that is not subbed to Poke Jones. I need any of you that are not subbed to Poke Jones. They're one away from 300. So we need at least 6 of you to go see Poke Jones right now. We'll stop the press. And if there's anybody out there that is a moderator, which I don't see any of my mods here, you guys please grab Poke Jones link. Go over there and sub. Go like a video or two. If you haven't done that yet, please do it now. Because we want to get Poke Jones to 300. YouTube growth is all about one step at a time, and this is an opportunity for us to help them that one step to get a little bit closer to the top. So we would please encourage you to go see Poke Jones. I know, and I don't know how to drop links on my computer. I really don't. I actually don't know how to do it at all. Let me try, though. I'll try. Hang on a minute. Let me see if I can do this. Let me just see here. Hold on. I bet I can do it if I try. If I put my head to it, instead of beating it against the wall, I might have a chance. Let me see if I can do this. Poke Jones. Alright. Poke Jones. 1 subscriber. Obviously, that's not right. Let's try that again. Mr. Doug is here. There's my saving grace. My man, my main moderator, the Link King in the house. You're just in time, my friend. Oh, there it is. I think I got it. Let's see here. Where do we grab their link at? I'm trying to figure this out. Mr. Doug is here, though. He'll probably beat me to it. There's their Discord link. There it is. Thank you, Mr. Doug. You are way better at this than I am. That's why you're my best moderator, right? He is the Link King for a reason, gang. There's Poke Jones, gang. There's Mitchell Talent and Toy Review. Please go help Poke Jones break the 300 mark. We'd like to get him at least to 305 in case a few drop off thanks to the bots at YouTube. So if you'd, there you go. Thank you, Latin Red. Appreciate you. Let's get like 305, and if everybody could like go hit a couple likes in a few videos, drop a comment somewhere, make sure your bell notification's on. Yeah, I know. You got to remember how computer illiterate I am. I'm old, my brain don't work anymore. There we go. All right. Thank you, Latin Red, and thank you if anybody else has gone over to Poke Jones. We appreciate that. There's EP's link as well. Thank you, Mr. Doug. Gotta get a few more for Poke Jones on there if you guys could, please. if you're not subbed yet. Just so he's got a little buffer in case YouTube turns into a jerk. Cool? Cool. All right, back to the airport. Boing. All right, what do we got left over here? We got a few more left over here. Mr. Doug, you had the impeccable timing, sir. Can't believe it. But you're amazing. There's Local Card Shop. You guys know them. You love them. They're great Pokemon content. I do play TCG Live occasionally with Local Card Shop. Very good time playing games with them when they do go live. I always try to catch it live so we can do some TCG Live and have some fun with that. Because I don't get to play it enough. Especially with my schedule lately. Ugh. You guys saw Robert here earlier. We talked about him a little bit earlier. Again, great channel. Good friend of mine. He's not too far from 1500. So if you guys would be kind enough to go see Ra and Randa, and go see Gunner, the 9,000-pound pig. I don't know how big he is, but he's really round. Really round. I highly encourage you to go see Robert. There's LJ the Geek. We're going to be getting to him in just a little bit. There you go. Look at that. Going to be sending a little gift to Mitchell's Talent Toy Review. Vandy's Treasure Hunt. They are from Pennsylvania. They are new-ish to the YouTube world. They are doing storage units and reselling. It's David, and I can't remember his wife's name now, but great channel. Strongly encourage you to go see them if you like storage units, things like that. Highly recommend it. There's Warcraft Ohio. I've probably been friends with Warcraft Ohio almost as long as I've been making videos. And there is a video that features him on the What the Hales channel. So you can go over and see Warcraft Ohio, as well as seeing him on Saturday nights about 10 o'clock East Central, I think it is, or maybe it's 10 o'clock Eastern. Can't remember for sure. But he does regularly auctions, live auctions of sports cards and things. So if you're into that stuff, there's a great place to go to get it. Get it, get it, get it, as Wayne says. Excellent. Yeah, I know. Yeah, he'll fix it. I don't worry about that. Oh no, really? Sorry to hear that. Give her a hug for us. I can't tell you that I don't know the feeling, and I don't wish it on anybody, especially good people, like Panda. There it is. There's Vandy's Treasure. Thank you for that. Yeah, that's most unfortunate. Oh, it was no cancer. I'm sorry. It was hidden behind the heart there. In that case, we are very happy that it's not. Another cheese number one. What's up, Lola? It's good to see you here again. Thank you for being here, Lola. Appreciate you. You guys, listen, gang. If you haven't been to Anna's Adventures yet, that's another one Mr. Doug will be dropping very shortly. You're going to get to see Anna and Ray and Dalton coming up this weekend. They're going to be here for 4 days, and I'm so excited that Anna's going to be here. I don't get to travel much anymore because of my health, and it really sucks. But Anna's close enough where she can come up here when she gets the opportunity, which isn't very often, but it's enough. And we're going to make the best of it. We're going to be having food videos. We're probably going to be live streaming at least a couple of times. So you guys hang on to your hats. Go over and sub and hit the ring-a-ding bell notification on Anna's Adventures if you haven't done that yet. Make sure you have the ring-a-ding bell notification here as well, because you're going to see all kinds of shenanigans. We're going to see what kind of trouble we can get in. I do have to play in a League Cup Saturday, so that'll probably cut into things, but I'm sure Anna will be around Sparta filming, doing things, having fun. So you can check that out as well. I'm going to show both of these guys together again like I did last week. It's LJ the Geek and Baby Ice 9119. There we go. Easy for me to say, right? Anyway, these two do a great collaboration video a couple times a week where they get on there, have the bull session, they do karaoke, they just have fun. And they don't care if there's 2 or 20 people in the chat, they're just having fun. I've gotten to know LJ the Geek a little bit, Baby Ice a little bit more. Just good hometown people that you want to live next door to and hang out with. Very, Oh, sweet. That's good. I'm glad to hear you guys getting into the deck building. That's fantastic. So go see those two right there. They're great. Oh, Wayne is in the house. You know what that means we need, right? My brother Wayne, just got to see him yesterday again. I was very happy about that. Somebody came into somebody's chat and I'm like, oh, it was EML. And I'm like, oh no, not Wayne again. They're like, well, I thought you guys were friends. I said, we are. I just saw him a couple hours ago. Had to tease him a little bit about it. Jamie Lindsay, welcome in. Pam Ulrich, hello, hello, hello. Building up your binder. Got to do that. Yeah, you did. You missed quite a bit of snow, and it's actually been snowing off and on for like 3 or 4 days. It stinks. I hate it. I was ready for spring. But you know how we got to have first winter, fake spring, second winter, almost spring, and then third winter, and then spring finally comes. That's what we got going on. Good to see you here, Wayne. Thanks for being here. Yeah, we were just talking about you two a little bit ago, so. Were your ears burning as well? Dragon Master 90, new to me. They came into the chat and asked to be on the channel. And they said, oh no. But no, absolutely, we're going to add Dragon Master. More Pokemon content, more to come. I know that. They recommended as well. First person tonight that was in my chat was Squirrely Cards. And they said they were actually going to go work on recording a video. So you guys get inside information that Squirrely Cards is putting out a brand new video very soon. They were just recording it tonight. So you get over there and subscribe to Squirrely Cards, and you'll be one of the first ones to see it when the ring-a-ding bell notification goes off. Pokeballer Alice, what up? Good to see you here. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Yeah, well, that makes one of us, Latin Red. I can't stand it. I don't mind it falling. I know it makes the trees pretty and everything like that. But I have spent 50 years shoveling that crap, and I've had enough. Alex Maldonado, a.k.a. Double A Poke. We talked about him a little bit earlier when he came in the chat. We'll talk about him again. Starting to ramp up the content, getting the subscribers on board. Getting new live streams now because he's over 50 subs, I think. Big shout out to Alex Maldonado for getting the channel moving and grooving. We love it. That's it, gang. We got those done. I still can't believe I had 2 for PokeKev 1027. We'll make sure you only get 1. Share the love with everybody. You don't get 2. Great to see so many of you guys coming out tonight. I appreciate you guys being here and hanging out with me. I'm just here, goofing off and having some fun. I was sorting some cards out after I got home here. See, I got a pile of trainers. So let's say I'm working on a deck and I pull some trainers out and put some other stuff in, and I get lazy and I'm like, I'm tired. I don't want to put all these back in order and back in the boxes as they belong in. So I'll just put them in this basket. I'll put them to the side. And I'll put them away later, right? Your card, no, it did not. I did knock it off the table, but it did not disappear. I did show it, SRR. I'd never let you down, you know that. SR founder, you know better than that. I wouldn't let you down. And if it wasn't there, I'd make it there. Oh, that reminds me. I promise that I almost forgot because she didn't remind me. I almost forgot. Summer Evie says she has content on her channel. I haven't had a chance to go watch any of it yet, but she said I believe there's content there. Oh. Okay. But anyway, Summer Evie. Go see Summer Evie. Summer Evie is awesome and has been following our channel for a while, and we greatly appreciate it. And we would appreciate if you would follow Summer Evie as well and help her grow her channel, because that's what's important, is we all need to grow. But I don't need to grow out anymore. Jeez Louise, I get fat and fatter and fatter and fatter. Oh, goodness gracious. So I'm going to show you what happens sometimes real quick here. You guys saw me open those few packs, right? Nothing crazy, but, you know, all right. You're going to get back to... Okay, yeah, no, I appreciate you coming in, Lola. It's nice to have you here. Thank you for joining us. Hopefully I'll get to see you. Hey, tell your dad there's a League Cup on Saturday in Sparta if he's interested in getting back into the tournament scene. I'd love to have him there. Okay. So, as you can see, there's a lot of commons. You guys know how this works. Well, what we'll do for the most part is I'm going to grab these rares and reverse hollows, the holographics, trainers, and good stuff that I think is usable, like this Future Iron Jugulus. And I'm going to put them aside. The era. Is that how he does it? I can't do it. I'm too old. But I'm going to save these to help other people complete their sets. Because this stuff you can get from opening any old pack, right? But sometimes there's that reverse hollow or that holographic that can avoid you. Like they do with me in 151. It's 4 cards I've been chasing. None of them are rare or anything to get. They're just reverse hollows. And I cannot pull them to save my life. So I put these aside for those that might need them. And we carry a box of these around and we say, oh, you need some of this set? Oh, you need some of that? I got some reverse hollows right here for you. So we try to share that. It's all that good, barbecue. So anyway, that's what we do with that. These will go in the bulk, you know. We got stacks of that over there. These will go with us to help people complete sets. And then these go along for people that need trainers to build decks. That's what we do. Here's a little something for you guys that I got. So, I don't know, was it like a month ago or so? I can't remember exactly. This is a university in our town. They do a lot of nurses come out of there, things like that. And, yeah, exactly. Yeah, it helped out Nate and Amber too, so... And you guys share with me, so I share with you. That's the way it should be, right? Anyway, so about a month ago or so, these guys, Anna Banana Bobana.
Come on, everybody. I say now let's play a game. I bet you I can make a rhyme out of anybody's name.
Anna Banana's here. Yay. Good to have you here, Anna Banana. Anyway... So about a month ago, there's a Boys and Girls Club that's attached to the Viterbo University, part of the gymnasium complex and that kind of thing. And they did a family night that was centered around cards. Watched them sell at an auction last night, 50 unopened packs, 3 cards to the pack. Oh, wow. That's interesting. It's Mitchell's Talent and Toy Review. Wayne. Well, anyway, so they were doing a card night for their family night. And they came into Cooley Cards and Gaming and they got a bunch of things donated to do, you know, because a lot of times there's less fortunate families and, you know, people that struggle a little bit. And the kids always need something to boost their positivity a little bit. As well as it's an activity night for families to get together and do things. Like, for example, our family all played Pokemon. It would have been a great opportunity for us to not only be there to share with other people, but to train, to teach others. Unfortunately, it was on a Thursday night. You know what that means. It's our night we go online. So, Gym Leader Gren! That's all right. Hey, I put it up like 5 o'clock, so, I mean, you know. Anyway. So we went down there and dropped off like 4,000 cards and just gave them to the place. Because I heard about it from Cooley. I said, hey, I called the guy up. I'm like, hey, I can't be there tonight. I'd love to be there to help teach people the game, talk about our experiences. But I can come down there and donate. And I want to read this letter to you that I got from the guy that was in charge of this. It says, thank you, Troy, your generous contribution of Pokemon cards for the Boys and Girls Club Lacrosse Family Night. The cards you donated made a big impact on the children of La Crosse, and there were a lot of smiles. Specifically, there was one child who left the event and told us it was the best day of his life. Without your contribution, this event could not have been as the success that it was. Thanks again, Josh, and the people that were there. You know, I don't expect to get letters like this when I do what I do for the people that I do it for. I do it because you guys know that there's a... those of you that have known me along the lines throughout the years of being on YouTube, and some of you that have known me longer than that, I have a mission in my life, and for many years it's been giving back to the community, giving back to the Pokemon community. We volunteer at the library when we did a club down there. That was back in 2014, I believe. President Obama sent me a letter of accreditation, or whatever you want to call it. Not necessary, cool, but not necessary. I don't do it for that stuff. I do it because it's part of my mission. And a couple of years ago, with the things that happened in my life, and those of you that don't know, I don't talk about them online, but those of you that don't know what happened, you can ask me sometime privately. Maybe I'll answer, maybe I won't. But I thought my mission was over. And thank you to that beautiful lady that's not here right now, but is here regularly in my life. She made me realize that my mission wasn't over. And this is a symbol of why I do what I do. Anyway, I'm going to grab a drink. You guys want something? Cold beverages are in the lounge. I love it. Ouch. Whoa. Oh, that feels good. Let's get a drink, shall we? Oh, by the way, gang, I got some new stuff I'm going to try to be putting up when we do the revamp of the studio. Tell me if you think this is cool. It's actually a hard sign. It was a real pain in the butt to get this on the airplane to come home. But that's one of the things that I took down from our old gaming area and brought in here that I want to put up somewhere in here. I just got to figure out where. But I think that one's pretty cool. I'm going to be adding that. Nothing to buy into tonight, Gren. That'll be tomorrow night. Contrary to what Wayne thinks, yeah, I could use a couple of those too after today. I'm sore. Yeah, I don't. Contrary to Wayne wanting to play high rollers every night, I can't do that. I need time to. It takes a lot out of me. It's a lot of work, man. Glad you joined us tonight, Gren. Thanks for being here, man. I appreciate you. Cheez-Its. Snacks are here, too. Oh, it's super cold, too. Oh, almost to the point where I'm getting ice chunks in it. Thank you, Latin Red. I appreciate it. Tomorrow we'll do high rollers. Oh, that reminds me, I got some new stock for high rollers too. I got some more. I got. Good Lord, what the hell did I get? Paradox Rift booster bundles. I have 4 of those now too. Yep, buy-ins are Thursday night. So I have Lost Origins. I got a box and a half left of that. And I've got the Paradox Rift, and I've got those promo, I think they're Paldea Evolved. I got a whole box of those yet, too. So we got some different stuff for high rollers. If you're interested in that, that'll be tomorrow night, starting at 6 p.m. Central. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Raven. You got it. You know what it's about. Well, of course you're working. You're always working. Or you're never working, one or the other. There's no... You don't like Cheez-Its, Latin Red? Yeah. Hey, they were $2 a box because the box was dented. Yeah, I'm buying them for that price. Tyler, what's up? Good to have you aboard tonight, Tyler. Thanks for being here. Oh, bonus news, hey. Great day, you know. Okay, you want me to show you what it is, Liam? I can show you. Let me go through this real quick, and then I'll give you a brief overview. And no, I'm not playing games tonight, Wayne. Just a brief lesson. No, you don't. You do it for the love of the community. That's what really matters. Which reminds me, speaking of love for the community, would you guys be interested? Jamie, what's up, buddy? Thanks for being here. I heard you were building some new decks, huh? Good idea. I told the young lady, told Lola if she thinks of it to tell you, you stay out of this, Wayne. Well, chocolate's good too. I don't do so good with dairy though. So, there's a League Cup on Saturday in Sparta, Jamie. If you guys are interested, I don't know what the buy-in is on it. It's probably like $20 or something, but I'm assuming there's not going to be a huge turnout for it. It might be a good opportunity to get some store credits, some prizes, playmat for first place in each age division. Might be worth it. No. So anyway, yeah, I got you, man. I got you. I got to bad part today was I spent doctoring until like 1 o'clock this afternoon. The hip injections were horrible. They hurt all the time. Everywhere I go, it just hurts. But okay, we'll be here. We'll be here waiting for you, Liam. The good news is I got to see my sister and my mom and my brother today. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, Wayne, I gotta show you something too, so stick around. I gotta show you something that I got. Let me do that quick. So I made what was a horrible day for me overall in the morning to a great afternoon because my sister lives on the other side of the state. I don't get to see her very often. My mom's 90, so she don't get out very often. But I got to spend about an hour and a half with them today, and it was fantabulous. Wayne, check these out. These are the skinny ones, 2019. These are pretty cool. Not sure what this sticker exactly means. Chi-Chi Changola, J&J Pokemon Tario is here. What's up? Good to see you. Latin Red, you just got to do what I do and retire at 45. Yeah, I just decided to retire. Well, we just got done with it. And yes, Anna, I get to see you. We've been talking about that. I am so excited. I told them all they got to get over and sub to your channel. That way when we do pop-ups, whether it's on mine or yours, they can see it. you don't think he should be allowed, huh? Oh, no. Louis Franco Jr. Yes, there is. There is Evolving Skies on it. I can't see the codes, but Danielle said that these tins are like $35. Okay. Good to have you here, Louis. Thank you for being here. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm doing my math right. I think I paid $6 each for these. I think. Don't quote me on that. But I think that's what I paid for. Kind of kick around the idea if I should just put them away for another 10 years. Oh, I did too. I did too, Latin Red. Like a decade ago. Something like that, anyway. I don't know, I lose track of time. Let's see. I kind of had to. My body falling apart really bad. It ain't got no better. But I have my eBay store I've had for 21 years. I've been a reseller for going on 30 years. YouTube channel. I got plenty of things I still do. And I volunteer at the leagues. I volunteer for the tournaments. And I'm going to be volunteering more. That may be what I do, or I might do pack battles or just give them away or sell them. I don't know. Oh. But yes, Latin Red, I passed that age a long time ago too. Well, we got code giveaways to do. Is there anything else that you guys would like to do? Oh yeah, we got to do a... Well, I'm going to wait for Liam to get back. Oh, there he is. He's back. Perfect timing. So let me show you this real quick, Liam, just so you get an idea of what's going on. No, we are not playing high rollers tonight. I don't care what you say, Wayne. Yeah. I've had the tired part down since my 20s. I usually... You could do that. It depends on what you want to buy. If I were to open packs flat out, so I don't interrupt my pack battles, I could either do Lost Origins or Paldea Evolved if you'd be interested in those. And since you're local, I don't have to pay for shipping. I can give you a little bit better price. Where do I find the time? Usually it's stuck in the lint in my belly button or in my pocket. I don't sleep, Jamie. Gotta remember in my 20s, I worked 80 to 100 hours a week. You know, when I was in college, I was a full-time student. I had a full-time job, a part-time job, and I was a tutor. I'm just used to not sleeping ever. That's pretty cool. I haven't opened an ETB from Evolving Skies for a while. I got a couple sitting up there yet. Probably won't open them ever. All right, so just for fun, Liam, this is how the game works. This is high rollers. And what we usually do is we'll have a $10 buy-in, okay? And I'll have my payment methods on the bottom of the screen. And you send me $10. Now that'll get you into a pack battle. Let's say, for example, we do a Paradox Rift booster bundle box, which is 6 packs. It'll be 6 players. Each one of them pays $10. They get in the pack battle. Highest card wins. But they also get a game of high rollers. So what I'll do is I have a box of cards over there that's all hits. And I'll give you one to start the game. Okay? Yep. Yeah, you can. And then I'll roll the dice. And now I see how we got an 8. Now you can choose the 8, the 7, and the 1, the 6, and the 2. Anything that adds up to 8. And you can remove that from play. So if you choose the 8, I'll give you another card out of my hit box. Okay? Then we'll roll again. And you got 6. Well, this time you got doubles. Now, doubles will buy an insurance marker. And if we do the 6, that'll buy you another number, which gets you another card. Now, the insurance markers are there. No, you don't have to pay for shipping. I had planned on bringing it to you in Winona. Obviously, that's changed. I have it sitting over here. You won't have to pay for it. I just need a little time. Okay? Yeah, I did a little bit of that back then, too. I usually didn't have time, though. Between kids and work, if I wanted to go out partying, I did more of that in my teenage years than anything else. All right, there's more doubles. Look at this. We should have been playing. This is going to be a great game. There's another insurance marker. You have 10, so we'll take down 9 and 1, right? And that would get you 2 more cards, Liam. So now you're partway through this game. You've got 5 hits out of the hit box. You've got 2 insurance markers, and you've got 5 more numbers to go. There's a 3. Only one way we can take it, that's a 3. I'd give you another card. There's an 8. We don't have a way to take 8 off the board. So we would have to cash in one of the insurance markers. That's all right. That buys you an extra turn. Willow, what's going on? How you doing? How you doing? Good to see you here, Willow. Hey, gang, if you haven't been over to Willow's yet, I highly recommend you go over and see Willow. Willow's got some great Not only Pokemon content, thrift shopping content. There was a parade on one of them. I thought that was really cool. Highly recommend Willow Flocks. Go over and see Willow's channel, please. We'd greatly appreciate that if you would. Batman Mike is here. We talked about Batman a little earlier. All right, so Liam, now you'd have the chance to either take the 7 off the board or the 5 and the 2. I'm going to go with the 7 because it gives you better odds to keep lower numbers generally. There's another 7. So there goes the 5 and the 2. Now, Anna got her live. Yeah, I forgot to tell you guys that when we were talking about Anna too, is Anna's starting to do Sunday Night Lives again. So there's another opportunity to get more Pokemon. I think so. I'm not 100% sure. That sounds right. I'm not sure. When you get down to a number that's 6 or less, Wayne came up with this idea, and I thought it was fantastic. I'm glad you're here, Willow. It's great to have you. Yes, I believe so. There's Willow's link right there. If you'd please go over and subscribe. The ramen thing was awesome. I had a good time watching that. So now you have a choice. Since you have a number that's less than 6, Wayne suggested I give you the option. If you have an insurance marker left, you can have me roll the dice twice and try to get a 4. Or you can turn it over and say, I want to roll 1 die 1 time to try to get the 4. And we recommend it usually 6 is kind of iffy, but usually 1 die is the right die. And if we would have rolled a 4 and you'd have taken the last number down, you would have got to the bonus round. And in the bonus round, I give you these 3 red chips, and we mix them up, and then you get to choose out of the 3 chips. I'll put a number on them. You choose one of these. There'll be small, medium, and large. Depending on which one you choose, you get to go into one of the bonus stacks. And I will also do this for you. Yeah. Well, we'll get there. Don't worry, Anna. You're just getting back into it. We'll get them there. Don't worry. If you draw this small, you're going to get another card that's probably worth $5 or less. Not a big deal. But I give you the option. If you get the small, and you say, no, I want something bigger, I allow you to cash in all these small cards and this small, and you give them back to me. And I move you up to the medium stack. Now, the good part about the medium stack is inside the medium stack, I believe there's 6 cards that say level up on them. And if you hit one of those, now there's cards in there that are worth like $10, $12, $8 in the medium stack. So you can still get something really cool. But if you hit a level up, that automatically switches it to the large. Okay? Now let me show you something about the larges. I'll show you what's in the stack right now. See what that, if this tempts your tummy, Liam. We got some pretty cool stuff in there. Let me see if I can find them. That's not them, that's the mediums. Gotta move some things around because the studio's getting too full. Is that the largest? There they go. Woo! I got them. I'll show you some of the largest so you can get an idea of what kind of cards you can win if you make it to the largest. Need to go. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I can imagine. I can about imagine. You know, I like my ramen, but dang. You know, and I ate that the cup of whatever for so many years between, being a poor college student and being a poor parent. I ate a lot of that stuff over the years. So here's one of the cards that's in there. This is the Reshiram Charizard Tag Team. You can win that in the large pool. Slabs. Graded cards. Rainbow Leafeon VMAX. Very cool card. The Play Pikachu promo card, still sealed. This is a state promo card from like 2010. Staff stamped. Only way you got that is working a state championship back then. The Snorlax VMAX, which is just awesome. I love that card. More slab. The SIR Alakazam from 151. That's in here. This is the Solgaleo and Lunala tag team. Rainbow, I believe. Yeah, these are pretty nice, aren't they? This is an old school league promo. with a Pikachu on it. Again, got the Pokemon League symbol on there. Gold Lost Vacuum. That's probably going to go back down to the medium stack. In fact, I think I'll pull it out now. Another one of those promo cards. Autographed by Stuart Zagnut, the voice actor of Professor Oak. So that is a full art Oak from Celebrations, autographed by the voice actor. Another slab. The Zapdos Articuno Moltres stained glass promo. Beautiful card. That's going in the mediums too. That's another Lost Vacuum. An Elite Trainer box from Obsidian Flames. More slabbing. Another card signed by the voice actor of Professor Oak, Stuart Zagnut. Another slab. The Secret Illustrator Rare, or Illustrator Rare if you want to say it that way, of the Tyranitar. That card's really cool. Yeah, the creepy lights are off. Yeah, I get it. The I Choose You Ash's Pikachu promo, still sealed. More slab. The Pokemon Center exclusive Eevee Funko Pop, new in the box. A brand new 151 playmat. Liam, you'll probably get a charge out of this. You can win this card in my game. You know a little bit about that card, right? Here's a gold Palkia V-Star. We'll save that one for last. Here's a Noivern V alternate art, which is really cool. And the card that Wayne is chasing, as well as a whole bunch of other people. A base set unlimited Charizard. That is the 1999 version. It is not in mint condition, but it is in good condition. The card is still worth quite a bit of money. It is holographic. It is an OG. It is legit. And that is in this stack of cards that you can potentially win. So that's kind of how High Rollers works. Hopefully that gives you a little bit of insight into what we do. And like Wayne always says, you know, you look at this and you go, well, geez, barbecue, $10 and I get the pack battle and I get to play for all those cards? I say, yep. We do pretty good with that. We treat you right here. But yeah, like you said, you might be interested in Lost Origins for the pack battle or to buy cards. There's a few. Whoops. That's a new box. It's open, but it's new. I got another half a box sitting on the shelf over here. And here's that Pokemon Center exclusive Eevee. It's got the metallic finish on it. It's really cool. And then we have the Paldea Evolved. Or is that what these are? Paldea Evolved? Yeah, we got a whole box of these. Yeah, Paldea Evolved. Lots of those. How do you pay? I'll show you. I mean, you're local, Liam, so it's a little bit easier for me to say, well, just give me $10 next time I see you. That's fine. If you're going to do it online, you need to get your parents' permission. But you can see right here, I have payment methods on the bottom of the screen. Now, if you happen to have your own Cash App or PayPal, great. If you don't, have your folks send me an email to my Yahoo right here, and we can figure it out from there. Because if they say it's cool for you to play, then you can just pay me the next time I see you at the store. And I'm there every Sunday, except for Easter Sunday this weekend. But I should be there every other Sunday. So you can pay me that way too, if you want. But I do want to hear from your parents first. Just so we're all on the up and up, okay? And if all else fails, Patrick Stewart. So I got Anna Banana's cards here. See, I got Anna Banana's business cards here. Somewhere over here. You can have your folks talk to me in person too, Liam. That's no big deal. I don't get too excited about it. Yeah, the problem with sending super chats is YouTube takes like half of it. So I wouldn't, I'd only get like $5. Just in case you didn't catch it earlier, we recommend going to see Willow. We got Willow's card here too. As well as so many other ones, including these great people you see right up here. Very proud to have them as sponsors of the channel. CSC, Cheap Seat Crew Collectibles. That's Phil Hamilton. You've seen him here. He's the one that makes it possible for us to get those autograph cards and stuff like that. He's also done the giveaways that he's done, the stickers, the Japanese pack. He brought the Japanese packs that Wayne bought last week. Your site is down. Well, that's okay. You're still here on YouTube, though. But just so they see your name. That's the biggest thing. But Phil and Krista are great people. We highly recommend you going over to their Facebook page, Cheap Seat Crew Collectible, right there. You can go over there. They've got autographed toys from Pokemon people. Lots of cool stuff. Gamers Sanctum, our favorite place to play is Sparta, Wisconsin. We will be there this Saturday for the League Cup. I'm going to try to give Anna and Ray and Dalton a last-minute lesson if they want to play in the tournament. Maybe I'll get them to play too. What the heck, right? Sure, why not? Hey, they've played before in 5 minutes notice. Why not, right? Anyway, go see Tim and the gang on all their social medias, Gamer Sanctum. It is our favorite place to play. They have Lorcana, they have Pokemon, they have Yu-Gi-Oh!, they have Magic the Gathering, they have D&D, they have miniatures like Warhammer and 40K and all those things. Board games galore you can go and play for absolutely free. You just go in and borrow the games. You want to play games, Gamer Sanctum is the place to be, for sure. I won't be at Cooley on Saturday. I'll be in Gamer Sanctum in Sparta. But like I said, if they talk to me in person, I got no problem with it. If they send me an email, I got no problem with it. I know you well enough that I know the next time I would see you, you give me the $10. I got no problem with that. Okay? Just want to talk to your parents first. Yeah, sure. I got decks, no problem. It's 10 a.m. registration when the store opens. I believe they start 10:45 playtime-ish. So, but there's there's a bit of cost to it, but there's good prizes at the end too. So it'll be worth it. And then we got Cooley Cards and Gaming over here. Of course, the juggernaut of our area. They've been growing by leaps and bounds. There's talk in the works of them opening 3 more stores. Currently, it is Unalaska, Wisconsin, which is just outside of our hometown. That's where Danielle works. Eau Claire, Wisconsin, and Rochester, Minnesota. Fantastic stores. Best prices around. We get so much stuff there. Wayne will attest to it. He gets stuff there. Anna's bought stuff there. Anybody that's ever gone there, I think, is Liam. Liam buys stuff there. You guys see Liam right there in the chat. Jamie Greenwald right there in the chat buys stuff there. Everybody buys stuff there. All 3 of our sponsors are phenomenal. Can't wait to get to spend more and more time with them as time goes on. That's fine, yeah. Yeah. We'll figure it all out, yeah. Krista and Phil, you got to spend time with them on Saturday. I was very jealous. I got to look at that referee that's owed me money for 5 years. Ugh. By the way, I don't know if I've told you guys about that, but brief story if you want to cover this again. Yeah, Willow's been there. Absolutely. Willow did great at some of the pre-releases there over the last year or so. Used to travel the circuit with professional wrestling. All over the upper Midwest. Everywhere. You name it, I've probably been there. Did that for years. I worked for 12 different companies throughout the Midwest. And there was a referee that worked a lot of the shows that we did too, and he didn't live too far from me. Sometimes I'd be going right by his house to get to a show. So he'd ask me to pick him up because he didn't drive. And I said, sure, I'll pick you up. Well, he sold wrestling toys at the shows to get extra money. And I'm like, that's fine. And because he didn't drive, I would find things on the Facebook Marketplace. Somebody would be selling their kids' WWE toys they all grew. I'd say, hey, there's toys for sale. You want me to pick them up for you? And I'll bring them to the show and you can pay me later. Sure. Well, I stopped running the circuit about 5 years ago, and he still owed me a significant amount of money. And he's avoided me like the plague ever since. I've sent him a few reminders the first couple of years. Ran into him at the Monday Night Raw show in Minneapolis. Yeah, I'm going to get you money. I'm working on it. A few months ago, I reminded him again and called him out. And he's like, oh, I got money coming. I'll get it to you. Well, he's now co-owner of a wrestling company that we went to see the show on Saturday. Paid $4,500 to buy the company a ring, but he didn't have time to pay me. In fact, he saw me, gave me a little nod, and avoided me the rest of the night. Matt Morgan. Yes, I knew Matt Morgan. Yeah. Big big Matt Morgan. He's a big dude. He's got to be close to 6'8" or 6'10". He's really big. Good worker, too. I thought he was. Some people said he was a little stiff in the ring, but, when they do a clothesline, he was literally trying to take somebody's head off. That might have been because of his size. I don't know. But, Matt's good people. He had a bigger run in TNA than he did in WWE, though. But, yeah, he's all right. I don't got no problem with him. I didn't know you were from Longwood. That's pretty cool. What the heck are you doing up here? Freezing to death? Hey, do you guys want code cards tonight? Yeah, I figured he was about 7 foot. I got to see him sitting down, but I knew he was big. First time ever at an event was Saturday? Oh, you're missing out. Yeah, he's great. He really is. I got to see him on the TNA tour when we had... if you followed his career at all, when he was in TNA, Total Nonstop Action Wrestling, they were on the tour, and we were actually the liaison for Robbie E. And, I'm not saying that Florida's not, whatever, but it's really cold up here. Robbie E was, we got to transport him and spent a lot of time with him. Good guy. You're in Alabama tonight? Man, I wish I was in Alabama. Actually, I don't want to be in Alabama. I kind of wish I was in Mississippi so I could go see Mr. Doug. That'd be pretty cool. I got to meet Mr. Doug in person one of these years. But anyway, let me get some codes for you guys in case you play TCG Live. Let's go there. We'll go over to that camera. I got to move the microphone so I can see the chat, so bear with me for a minute. Oh, I see. Okay. I see. There's so many of these guys. I could probably show you an hour's worth of pictures of different former WWE stars, former this, former that. I got to have my picture taken with guys throughout the last 15, 20 years that I watched back in the 70s. You know what I mean? Yeah, well, it's better than the painted sand that's out in California. Take it from me. I know a thing or two about California. Yeah. Anyway. But yeah, we could tell stories about wrestling people. Like I could, in fact, if you'd like, would you like me to tell you one now? I can tell you a story about a former WWE star if you'd like. Just let me know in the chat. If you like story time, if you like WWE, I can tell you a story. I do like to visit Florida, though, Willow. I'll be honest with you, because my buddy Robbie lives in Bushnell, Florida. And he's got a huge gator farm there. Big ranch. I love going to Robbie's. All right, I'll tell you a story. It's not a very good story, but it's pretty cool. You went to New Jersey? I'd rather go to Alabama. So, several years ago, we were the liaison for the weekend for the Honky Tonk Man. Yep, exactly. So you probably met all the guys then. Anyway, we had the Honky Tonk Man here in town, and, Wayne's up there in age. I think he's in his 60s. But he still does appearances, signing things. You went to a ranch in Bushnell? Was it the Get Swamped Ranch? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Jersey. Yeah, that'd be cool. You could do that. I gotta know this. Was it Robbie Kessie's? Will? Tell me who it was, because now you got me curious. Oh, Ponderosa. Yep, I know that one. Yeah, that's not Robbie's, but I do know the Ponderosa. Well, anyway, so the Honky Tonk Man's here in town, and it's my job to drive him around and do things. So we do the show. Next day, he's got like radio appearance, autograph things. Anyway. But anyway, so I said, well, what do you want to do after the show? Do you want me to take you somewhere, sit down dinner, steak? What do you want? And he says, I'd be happy if you took me to the convenience store, got me a 6-pack, and got me some McDonald's. I'm like, oh, okay, I can do that, and whatever you want, man. So we get in the car, we head down to McDonald's, and there's a huge line at the drive-thru. And he's like, screw it, let's go in. I'm like, okay. So we walk in there, it's Friday night, and it's fairly busy. There's a few people standing there waiting for orders and things. And there's a group of 4 teenage boys, 16, 17, 18. And we walk in. Now, you got to remember, Honky Tonk Man is very unique looking in his way. If you're not familiar with who he is, look him up on YouTube or find him. You'll understand what I mean. But he's got his WWE 2K16 jumpsuit on. And he was put in that game as a legend because his career peaked back in the 80s and 90s. And these kids are just staring at him as he walks in, and they're watching him, and he's not paying any attention. He's looking at the menu, trying to figure out what he wants to order. So we go up to the counter to order, and, I said, well, get whatever you want. I'll take care of everything. That's what I do. And he's like, okay, I'll get this food, and I ordered food. My wife ordered food. And in the meantime... Oh, no! Oh, yeah! In the meantime, the manager who was working, like bagging up the drive-thru stuff, just looking and looking and looking. And I says, he comes over to me, he says, oh my God, is that the Honky Tonk Man? I said, yeah, of course it is. He goes, you don't think there's any way I can get a picture with him, do you? I said, I can't imagine he wouldn't. He's a very nice guy. Wayne, would you mind doing a picture with this guy? He says, nah, not at all. I don't care. Come on over here, kid. So he gets a picture with him, and he's like, oh my God, thank you so much. That was so cool. Like, I watched you and blah, 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 blah. Why won't this one focus? I got to get the camera fixed here. Hang on. So we got that done, and we get our food, and we start walking out, and we walk past those 4 teenage kids again. And the one smacks his buddy, and he goes, oh my God, I thought he was just a video game character. He's a real person. And Wayne didn't hear him, so I told him when he got in the car, and he about fell out of the car laughing. It was just, maybe you just had to be there to hear this kid. These kids were just losing their minds. No. Oh, yeah, because Honky Tonk Man was a real person. I tell you, we've had so much fun over the years going over the road and spending time hanging out with people like... Oh, here's the funniest part of that. So that was actually the second show that we did with him. The first one we were just kind of, security and whatever up in northern Minnesota. And then we did that one. And there was a third one we did for MAW. It was another promotion running at one of the casinos about 2 hours north of here. And I know Dave and Lee pretty good, We get the VIP treatment when we go there. Well, we walk in the bill or into the thing for the meet and greets, and all the stars. They had like 6 WWE stars there. Oh yeah, definitely got to hear about that. I'd love to hear about Chris Angel's stories. But we walk in there, and there's let's see who was there. Terry Runnels was there. Road Warrior Animal was there, and the Honky Tonk Man was there amongst. Mangan the Barbarian and a few others. And we walk in, and Honky Tonk Man comes running over to start talking to us instead of us going over to talking to him. Because in the car, driving around the area, him and my wife were having this conversation about why he's still working. He's got one more to send through college, and then he's done, and he's hanging it up. And he comes over and he says, well, hey, I wanted to give you an update about my daughter in college and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, so the Honky Tonk Man just came over to talk to you. You didn't go over and talk to him. She says, yeah, pretty much. I kind of have that effect on people. Well, I turn around and here's Road Warrior Animal comes over and says, "Hey man, did you ever get paid for them shows down in Chicago?" He came over to talk to me. I'm like, you're kidding, Joe. You actually remember me? He goes, "Of course I do. You were the sound guy." I said, "Yeah." He says, "I remember the stories you told me about when you were teenagers and we were just breaking out in AWA and stuff." I said, "Yeah, you guys were our favorite tag team." He goes, "Yeah, I remember all that. You know, we had a good conversation in Chicago and then in Madison on the tour, and then we ran into each other up there, and he talked to me." I was like, "Wow, I feel important." Now, unfortunately, we lost him a few years later, but he really was one of my favorite ones throughout the years. Great performer. Liam's back. Yeah, I did too. It's too bad that Hawk had the Demons got him, unfortunately. That's too bad. They were amazing. Even when they had a tag team that was more powerful than them, bigger than them. Like when they fought... oh, cripes. I'm trying to remember who it was. It was Dan Spivey and... oh, I can't remember who the other one was. But they were, I mean, because Road Warrior was only about 6'1", I think, or Animal was. I think Hawk was about maybe 6'2", 6'3". But, Dan Spivey's like 6'8", and, well over 300 pounds. And, oh, yeah. So, the NWO was way into my adulthood. So, I mean, you got to remember, my first taste of wrestling was in 1973. And the show featured Andre the Giant. The first time I got to meet him. And that was really awesome because he was so big. Second time I got to meet him was in 1983, I think. 1984, 82. They had double booked the high school in my hometown. So they moved the wrestling show over to the middle school, and we were just finishing basketball practice that night. And even as a, getting close to a middle teen, or whatever it was, can't remember exactly. I'm a middle teenager, and I barely came up, I didn't even come up to his armpit, you know what I mean? And I'm a basketball player. And he was amazing. But back in 73, the main event was Mad Dog Vachon and Nick Bockwinkel in a steel cage. And I absolutely fell in love with the business. And I've stuck around it for a very long time. When I was probably 10, 11 years old, I used to carry the bags for a couple of the good guys that came in. Greg Gagne, Jim Brunzell, Brad Rangens, people like that. I got to meet Sting probably in the mid-90s, I think it was. They did a tour here, and it was before he went Crow. I liked his old gimmick better. But, yeah, Steve was a hell of a nice guy and a hell of a worker. He was incredible. He came a long ways from the days of working side by side with the Dingo Warrior back in Smoky Mountain, let me tell you that. The fact that he's even still in the ring, it just shocks me. I thought Ric Flair was the only one crazy enough to do that. I would like to meet him one day too, though. I had an opportunity and I couldn't make it because of my health. And hopefully that'll change soon. Woo! That's right, Squirrely, you got it. Squirrely saying woo. Nice. That's pretty cool. I hope to have dinner sometime tonight yet. I haven't gotten that far yet. Of course, I didn't have breakfast until 3. Sunday night, yes. I used to have to, my parents would make me go to bed or sleep after supper. Right? Because it was on at like 11 o'clock, if I'm not mistaken. So during the school year, I had to go to sleep after supper, like 6:30, 7 o'clock. And then my brother would wake me up when it was time to watch wrestling. I did that every Sunday. I was probably, I don't know, probably in the early teenage years again. There was a show in the area here that my buddy and I went to. We had just gotten a computer with a dot matrix printer. And Heenan was on the card that night, Bobby the Brain Heenan. And my buddy and I printed out a sign. We figured out on that computer how to make a sign that was over 7 feet long. It said, "Pop goes the weasel." And we got down to ringside and paraded around the ring with that huge sign. And he came out to the ring and ripped it in half and grabbed both of us by the throat in each hand. "I'm going to kill you little guys with a B." You know what I mean? You know, I mean, we knew it was a work, so we knew we weren't in trouble. But, yeah, I remember that one. But that's just been a passion of mine. We got a little bit older, and we'd start helping them drag the ring out of the arenas, and fast forward to years later, I never was able to actually become a wrestler because my knee's been torn up since I was about 14. I mean, tore up bad. How I spent 40 more years on it is beyond me, but whatever. But I've always loved being a part of the business. I've spent many, many, many years doing the music, the entryways, ring announcing. Even got to manage one night, which was really cool, which I'm thinking about getting into again. If I can start traveling again, I want to become a manager. I think that'd be fun. And I got one of the best guys in the Midwest to teach me, if I do get to become a manager, to teach me how to be a manager. I got Vic the Stick Ross to work with me if I decide to. He's a good friend. He's always got my back on a bunch of different things. But I think it would be fantastic to still be... I can't do the sound system anymore. I can't carry the equipment and set it up anymore. I just can't do it. But to have some kind of a part. Show Willow's card again, please? Sure, I'd love to. Just give me a minute. I got about 15 more cards left here. I'll show it again. Let me get through these, because I like to give a couple hundred of these away every night, or every week. And then we shall show Willow's card again. Yeah, Pokemanager. See, the problem is, okay, like our show is here. Which, by the way, Willow, you should start coming to. Yeah. Well, you'd be a mouthpiece. And you guys know I got a big mouth, and I can talk. I can sit here and talk all night long. And there's a lot of times where guys are really good in the ring, but they can't talk. They can't do interviews. So they need a manager. The problem is I'm known well enough in this area by fan and performer alike that I would have to probably be a face, a baby manager. I couldn't be a heel manager. It just wouldn't work. So I don't know how that's going to turn out, because the vast majority of shows you don't need a baby manager. That's all right. Well, I think she's looking for the spelling, so she can put your link up. We'll get it taken care of. Well, I guess you can just drop her link again, Anna. That'd be cool. I'd appreciate that. So there you go, gang. There's some codes for you guys if you're TCG Live players. Also, remember, gang, if you are a TCG Live player and you'd like to play TCG Live against me, get some practice in, show off a new deck, whatever it might be, ask. I would love to do it. We can do it right here on this show. Be happy to do it for you if you want pointers on how to build things, or if you want to show me how to build something. I'm all for it. I definitely would be all for it. Let me turn that camera a little bit. Peekaboo. Yeah, we'll drop Willow's link again. There we go. Thank you. Willow, you definitely need to come to a local show. In fact, let me go look and find it for you right now. I hope I can do this. I'm going to try. So bear with me for a minute. Let's try that. Let's see if there is a... Oh, I might have found it. Maybe. Invite friends. Will that work? I was hoping to find a thing that would Give me a minute here, gang. I'm trying to work on this. Search, find. No, that's not what I want. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying. More. That isn't it. God, I'm terrible at this. Hey, Squirrely. Yeah, we're doing good. We just got done with our codes. We did our channel sharing. That was pretty cool. I'm just trying to find somewhere that I can find a link to copy here. Got posts. There's their Tweety box and all that stuff. But I don't see a... Here, will this work? This might be a start. Save link. Okay, let me do this. No, that's not what I want at all. I can't find a shareable link. I'm getting irritated. I am. But, well, let me put it this way. For any of you that are out there that are somewhat close to us or want to follow professional wrestling, we have a very good show. It's River City Championship Wrestling. And they have Facebook, and they have Tweety Box, and they got TikTok, and all that stuff. Here. I can share this, maybe. Copy. Alright, now let me see if I can go over here. Hi, back. Paste. Let's see if that works. So there's a YouTube link to one of their shows, or one of their matches or something. I don't know what's on there, but there it is. But, good night, SR. See you later. Good night. Much love to you. Thank you. Appreciate you being here, as always. You'll get to see, if you get into their Facebook page, you'll see Ric Flair was here a couple years ago to do the Gravedigger Slamathon. They had Jimmy Hart here back in January, I think it was. Maybe it was February. You'll see some of the upcoming shows that they're doing. You'll see TV things, all kinds of stuff going on. Maybe it was... I don't remember when it was. Maybe it was March. I don't know. But there's a lot to follow on there. You're welcome. Take care. But Willow, they have a show on average of probably I think it's the second Friday of every month. And it starts like 7. It's at the Legion down on Market Street. So you can see that down there. But yeah, it's a pretty good time. Thank you for that. I'm sure they'll appreciate it. Oh, really? Try their YouTube channel. I mean, I got one video, but try their YouTube. Let me try their YouTube. Wayne's going live tonight? Did I see that right? Why is my bell disabled? Oh, for kids. Okay. How about that? Yeah, I can even get you the VIP treatment if you want to meet some of the performers in person up close. You know, talk to them, get pictures taken. Anything can be arranged. We know a few things and know a few people there. If you want to get a wrestling fix, there it is. Yep, Sierra and Joey Jet Avalon both wrestle here. Yep. I know both of them very well. I know them all. I got to take KT Treasures to a show when they were here one time, and I think they had a pretty good time. I don't know. I don't know, Liam. Oh, good. Anna's worked? Is it this one? Yep. I don't know which one's the most valuable. Yeah, they're good kids. They really are. I've watched probably a half of Joey's career, and I've watched all of Sierra's career. They're incredible. Here's some fun ones I've shown before, Liam, in case you want to see some kind of cool cards. So these are all World Championship promos that you only get for going to Worlds. These are from 2006. These are from 2007. These are from 2012, I believe. This card here is worth over $500. I got 11 and 12 there. Thought I had different ones too. I think they're in the back. Here's an 09 World Staff card. Professor stamp cards. Battle Road, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. Victory Medal. Staff and non-staff cards for pre-releases that I ran throughout the years. Oh yeah, that'd be cool. More pre-release cards. Would you guys mind if I took a break for a minute? My hip's starting to lock up. I need to go up and down the stairs a few times. You can go look up some of the value of these cards. These are all city, state, regional, and national championship cards, regular and staff. I'll be right back, guys. Please bear with me. Guys, I apologize for having to leave for a minute. Damn, it gets sore sitting there too long. Oh, there we go. I'm back. So it's hard for me to answer your question, Liam, in total, because some of these cards are well worth 100, 200 or more. Tropical Beaches are worth 500 a piece, I think. But there's tons of these. I have Origins National Gaming Convention, Staff and Knot, San Diego Comic-Con, Staff and Knot. Some of these old Japanese cards, like some of the band cards. Some of these extra rule cards that came out very early in Pokemon. There's the one that Justin's looking for. Justin, are you still here? I do have one. That's in my Gengar collection. That's pretty cool. It is cool. He's looking for that card. And I can't part with the one that I have. I just can't. I can't. Anyway, so there's some of the fun stuff that we have. I do have another one that I can show you that... yeah, but I told you I had one. Let me see if I can find something else cool to show you. I know where it is, I think. It's in here. Oh, it's in the middle one, damn it. There we go. There we go. Give me that dirty black snake. Oh my gosh. There we go. Yeah. Where are you? You're in here somewhere. I think you're in this one. I think it's in this one. Yep. Okay. So this, yeah, I know. And believe me, if I had two Justin, it wouldn't even be a question. That's the only one I have. So this is a deck that I built back in like 2006, 2007 era. Every card in here is holographic. I kept it together all these years because I love this deck. This one's probably about $400. And I have the entire set of these cards, reverse hollow. But one of the more expensive cards that I have is in this deck. And it's been in here for going on almost 20 years. Where the heck is it? It's in here somewhere. There he is, the last card. That card in mint condition is worth about $3,000. Something like that. It's ridiculous how much it's worth. But that one's very expensive. And it's incredibly powerful, especially in its day. So that's a few cards that are pretty cool that I own. Yeah. You won't get that one out of, you had to pry that one out of my cold dead hands. I love that deck. It's so much fun to play. Obviously in today's format it wouldn't hold up at all, but I can get more. Would you like to see more? Sure, I'll show you some more. I'm gonna put this one away quick. Now to find that one. Where is it? I think is it in this book? Uh-oh, I hear footy prints coming. Footy steps coming down the stairs. They're back. Somewhere in one of these books it is. I gotta figure out which one. It's not that one. That one I could probably start taking apart. I think I will. Yeah. Sure. How was dinner? Good. I'm not sure where it is. It's here somewhere. Not Noah's, I don't think.
Too many binders.
Well, I'm looking for something particular. I have no idea where it is. Yeah, I do have a lot of binders.
So many unlabeled binders.
Oh, it's terrible. It's absolutely terrible, but I think these are empty. Yeah, These are empty.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh yeah.
Where the heck did I put that binder? Hi, how are you?
Hi.
Thank you. Dinner. I can't find that binder.
I'm not
I
sure.
wanted to show the guys the binder, and I can't seem to find it.
I'm not sure.
I know it's here somewhere because it used to be in one of them binders, and I traded it over to one of these binders, but all these are empties. Okay, I'm losing my mind.
I never had mine.
Well, somewhere up here. I don't think it's this one. There's that one. Oh, that's the one I already said. That's not the one. Here we go. There it is. I found it. There we go. Here. Let's go take a look at this one. Oh, I forgot my dinner. My lady brought me dinner. Okay. I found it. PFB went live. Okay. Hey. Thanks, Marshall. Thanks to you. Here. Let me go over to the table cam real quick here. PFB went live, so we're going to have to get out of here so we can go over and hang out at Wayne's and get our win. This is the Unseen Forces set that Lugia comes out of. And this is the entire set reverse hollow. Every single card is stamped. Unseen Forces, and apparently we skipped the page. Oh, jeez. I'll have to get on our case about that. But there's every card in order for the set. Including all of the EXs and all of the stars. They're all in there. We even got all of the unknowns in alphabetical order. Every single card. But this book right here is probably worth $4,000 or $5,000, maybe more. I don't know exactly. We have more sets that are complete like that. They just haven't been put in binders yet. We've been taking them out of 3-ring binders that they've been in. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly right, bud. But we're transferring everything over to soft binders like these. So we have them on soft binders to protect them better. Just a work in progress, you know what I mean, gang? Oh, all right. Where are we at? So we got to go over to Wayne's now, huh? That's where we're going. Let me go pull Wayne's up. Let's go see what Wayne's doing besides causing trouble. Says he's not live yet. At least that's what it says on mine. It says he's got 26 minutes left before he goes live. Is everybody else seeing that, or? We'll give him a woo. Well, I'll tell you what, gang. We probably should wrap things up anyways here. So, if you guys have somebody that you'd like to go raid, we'll go raid somebody. I mean, raiding Wayne is wonderful, but Wayne gets raided a lot. I like to raid others as well, not just Wayne. Yeah, 9 my time. Yep, you're right, Mitchell. Who can we raid? Oh, Shaggy's still on. We could go raid Shaggy, perhaps. Yeah, that's what I got, too. Oh, see, Robert's Ride Along put up a new video today. If you guys want to watch a cool video. It's 10 minutes long, but it's introducing you to their pets. So you can go see them. All right, we'll see you on Saturday, Justin. Thank you, bud. Let's see what else we got here. Who else is on live right now? Thanks for coming in tonight, Willow. I appreciate you. We will see you soon, I hope. I look forward to it. Why am I not finding people that are on? Bandit's Hideout is live. Nerd Realm is live? Okay. Let me try that one real quick. Realm.
What are we gonna hit here? Oh!
That's Nerd Realm. That's 6 months ago.
Doors in the bushes down below us.
The whole team.
They're not going live till 9
What do
either.
I do?
Nerd Realm's going live at 9. So I got Bandits title. Oh, there. Willow's got Nostalgia Part 2. Thrifty Pickens in West Salem. There you go. Perfect opportunity to go see their great video. Yeah, that's all right. Rapping and rating. Maybe we could do more than one, huh? You never know. So, let's see. Poke Rage. Yeah, I see Shaggy's live. It's, right now I'm looking at Bandits Hideout and Shaggy. What do you guys think? That's all I'm finding right now. 9 o'clock we get Wayne or we get Realm. But, oh, what do you guys want to do? Put up the second gummy bear. There you go. There's Anna's got more videos out. You can go watch part 2 of the giant 1-pound gummy bear. Right now, my lady brought me my favorite sub in the whole wide world, and that is Herbert and Gerbert's Putter with grape. Gotta love it. She's so good to me. You guys vote in the chat. Let's see what you want to do. We can go to Bandits, or we can go to Poke Rage Official. I don't actually think I've ever rated Bandit before. I rated Shaggy several times, and I love... Yeah, me too. It was hard for me to rage though when I wasn't live. I like doing Shaggy's too, but I've rated Shaggy's stream shoot several times. I wish we still had Herbert and Gerbert in town. You guys tell me. You want to do Bandit? Anybody against going to Bandits? Talk to me, who's? She brought me a napkin. She's so thoughtful. She's good to me. Poke Factory and Spencer McKay. I don't know who that is. Let me go look. Let me go look and see. No, you're good. I know what you're doing. Don't even worry about it. Okay, where's the channel? Is this the one right here? Looks like it. Let's.
On top of the giveaway.
I'll tell you what, gang. Let's go over to Spencer
On top of the
McKay's.
giveaway.
Okay. Marshall says Spencer's cool. That's where we're gonna go. I'm gonna go sub and I'm gonna go like right away while the mods are getting me the link here, and that way you guys can get that done in the event that they have a subscriber only on. I'm not gonna rate AR. That's funny though. I like it. Rate AR. He wouldn't know what to do with himself. That's hilarious. You guys get over to Spencer McKay right away here. And we will go raid them in just a moment or two. Make sure you're subbed. And make sure that you're hit the like button. In case they have sub-only members on, sub-only on.
Back. Just told my mom what happened. Yo. Nice, dude.
Let me see if I can do something with this. I don't know.
You got some fire. You got some fire.
I'm working on it. See if this works, gang. Try that.
This is Jip's bag, man. He's been,
That's Spencer McKay
he's
right
been
there.
hanging out, showing support, being an awesome.
Yeah, it looks like Wayne and I got the
moderator
same one.
for us. And Wayne,
Somebody tell me if that link works.
crazy stuff, bro. This is stacked full of old cards from Jungle.
Well, if Wayne dropped it
Blister.
4 times, I'm sure it's gonna.
There's a.
Okay. So we're gonna go over and raid
Charizard
Spencer
GX
McKay.
from
That's an
Iron
RGB
Face
raid.
in
So if you
there.
guys would please go over and do that. Make sure you like,
Some more vintage
subscribe,
cards in here.
you know, say hi in the chat.
New promo.
RGB raid. Yep.
A lot
Regular
of
guy
cards.
barbecue, RGB, whatever you want to do.
A Curlia.
But that's where we're gonna go.
Yo, barbecue raid.
Yep, let's go right now.
Yo,
Thank you
what
guys
is
for
up,
being here.
yo?
See you tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Central. Like, share, and subscribe.
Poke
Ring a ding the bell
and
notification
follow.
comment if you're watching later.
My guys.
We'll see you all soon. Thank you for joining. I'm gonna leave it up
Nice
live
to
for a
see
little
you
bit
guys
longer.
here, man. This is one of my good moderator here's bag. It's all the crazy stuff he's won this month, man. Got a little Mew promo, some Fire Vintage, a little Charizard. Marshall, what is up, Marshall, dude? Okay, get ready. Hey, you know what, man? I was not prepared the other day. Oh, anytime, John. Anytime, Jip. Let me get some water. Get some water. Ooh. Much appreciated, man. Much love. We just did a massive tournament, bro, and we gave away an entire 3-pack blister. So, oh man, I'm gonna grab some water in a minute, but I think we might have to see how busted these are. We pulled the prime catcher out of the last one, so Jip Gaming won the prime catcher. I'm just trying to pull an SIR, man. I'm just trying to pull an SIR and give it away, but it did. I need some water. Some water, man. Let's start a tournament. Let's do the game, man. Let's get the raid going. Into the game. Jip, I assume you guys drop some fire if you guys want in. I think I need to bust some more energy cards out. I think we're almost out. Yeah, we can run a numbers game, bro. I'm cool with that. So we got a stack of first edition vintage cards. I will admit that like half of them are
Excuse me. Dang, that was a good
half
sandwich.
of them are jungle summer trainer cards.
Trying to find my fire emoji. I can't find it.
So that's what all these cards are.
I got just about everything else, but I can't find a fire emoji.
Number game. What I do is I will just pick a random card.
Let me try something else here.
And anybody that guesses the right number will win that card. But so if you ever been on like PokeRage's channel, you
Found it.
kind of know what I'm talking about. It is not my game. didn't make it up.
There we go. All right, gang, I'm going to get out of here so we can enjoy the rest of the night. Thank you all so much for being here.